Yes, people. First stab at recording a race, Cycling Ireland round three. It's going to be probably terrible audio, terrible footage. First time at this crack. So yeah, gonna dip my toe in the world of what the young bucks are at. Give you a bit of an insight. This is round three. I did round two hard. This is going to be just as hard. So what I found with these Zwift races is you still have 2 poos to do in the morning. You have about 4 or 5 P's to do another P. So the nerves kick in, simulating a proper race. So I'm going to give it a crack. What else would you be doing on a Saturday morning? So hang tight. Going to get the shoes and stuff on. So I have my laptop connected to my phone here. It's probably not the ideal scenario. Probably should have the laptop here, but look, needs must. It's not the end of the world. I don't have the perfect setup. Let me get started here. There we go. Yeah, do you know some schoolboy errors that I've been making is I've been training with using the laptop and Zwift and connecting it to the turbo. It's no problem syncing it and all that, but then the last 2 weeks or last two races and even group rides have turned up and I said no, I'm not going to use the phone, I'll just use the laptop. And then what I thought was Bluetooth problems, it turns out that the phone was the connection to the laptop phone turbo. So when I took the phone out of the way on race day, I had all these problems and pressure 5-10 minutes before starting, 20 minutes before starting. So stumbled over a YouTube clip to cop that one on. But yeah, all these schoolboy errors, don't know what the story is. Maybe I'm too old, young man's game, I don't know. It's all old ones at this crack anyway. But the young bucks keep us on our toes. So I'm just going to warm up. But on Tuesday I kind of had a meltdown. Well, not a meltdown, but it was like scratching my head sort of thing. It's like, what the frig? You know, I can't even ride with these lads. Did a pro race, tri race, and I couldn't even ride with them. Into 2 minutes into it, I knew just the head, the brain, legs, nah, red flags all over. So couldn't ride with the lads, rode it on my own. But since that, I've been looking at Zwift, taking tips from people. A lot of people have been very good, sending me messages how to ride it. This is a game at the end of the day, so it's what to do, how to do it. So for this game, I done okay last week. I rode in the main bunch, but with those lads flat out, I don't know. I would have averaged normalized 415 watts, I think. But like for that effort, I'm kind of still scratching my head in terms of the effort that I put out for 415. It feels like a 460, 70 effort, normalized, for me. Like, you have to remember, look at me, I'm not 60 kilos and 90 kilos, so those big numbers, people might be going, wow. But at the same time, I need to put those big numbers out to get me over the road. So I'm not showing off when I'm shouting these numbers. They're just mine and mine alone. But yeah, I'm just going to see how I go. There's a couple of things I'm going to change. I'm going to try and push a lower cadence. I'm not going to try and get out of the blocks and spin. I updated the firmware on my tacks. So look, in doubt, and when you don't go well, you try to hopefully blame something. That was the reason. So I don't want to do that just yet, but I've done and I've corrected things that I think will help me more today. So let's see. Who knows? But riding here now, I am a wee bit. Did treadmill run yesterday. Zwift run, and I did 2 by 5 kilometers at threshold pace. Felt really, really good. I didn't plan. I planned it to be 3 by 3 kilometers, but as I was doing them, I changed it to 2 by 5 because I was feeling good. I didn't overstretch, didn't push. Heart rate was low, effort felt fine, so I kept it going. I'm confident that the paces were right. Yeah, it was a good run yesterday. So kind of 2 hour ride last night, just shooting the breeze. Did a couple of hit 1290 watts in a 5-second sprint, and I haven't actually done that. It was like this thing wasn't allowing me to do it, but I did it last night. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I had some turbo issues. So last night did 2 hour run of bike. This morning woke up. I only decided if I'm going to do this like this morning, so I feel okay. Another thing, I changed the resistance. So I actually put the resistance to I'm going to join the event 45 minutes before. Will I be the first there? Yes. No! There's more. There's 20 people here. So what was I saying there? Yeah. The resistance. I had a 10-20% in the pro tri race. And I think that was a mistake because lack of experience, the start of the race was on a ramp, so my turbo didn't feel the ramp, so I don't think I went out hard enough. I think also that I need to feel the terrain. You know, the lads, I was reading some advice on Zwift about what you should do in terms of resistance, and the racing guys are doing it at 10-20%, 30% maybe, but I think they know the courses, so they're actually watching the course. I don't know the course, so I'm still at this case where I'm head down and just surviving, whereas I'm not tactical yet. Another thing about this, look how many's here. Half an hour to go. Another thing about riding, I haven't road raced in a while, so years proper. But the one thing that got me through the years of getting results, the old saying about the strongest man will never win, that's true. But I always I think I had a knack of reading the bunch of when to go and what, and reading people, and then I used my power and effort to go, and then knowing when to sit up, knowing who's about. This thing here, none of that. You can't read the bunch. You can't. You're trying to read watts per kilos on the screen of who's doing what and when, but it's just impossible. Like, I just have serious respect for those guys who are just bombing it for those short races. But to be honest, That's their physiology. My physiology isn't. Like, this is a crit, really, you know, 30-40 minutes. Like, so I'm not going to pretend that I'm on level with them guys in terms of their talent. Like, I would really love a 2 hour, 3 hour race on Zwift. Against the same type of bikes. Obviously those races are on there already, but they're, I don't know if they're glorified kind of races. You know, but yeah, interesting. So maybe a quick introduction, maybe. If any of you just logging in, big Irish guy, Brian McChrystal, racing the Pro Cat Triathlon Ironman, bit of a bike rider, not much of a swimmer, okay of a runner. I've had a few results over the years, given this a whirl, this Zwift. That's me in a nutshell. So I'm just going to start off this YouTube channel. Well, I started it years ago and never used it, so I think I annoy people putting stuff in my Facebook live feed. So this will be more towards people wanting to, they'll watch it if they're interested, kind of force feeding stuff, content in Facebook, I think. But yeah, it's 24 minutes to go. So like I said, I don't have the guts, or didn't say this, to do this live. This is a pre-recording. I hope to maybe have this live, maybe chat to you here. You can comment, see some great stuff that the lads are doing. I've been watching Ed Laverick on YouTube. What a great wee channel he is going. Only the last week or two. This is a whole new world to me. He's brilliant. Check him out, follow him. He's got some brilliant Zwift stuff on. Back in the day, me and Ed, he used to hop on the ferry over to Ireland and race, especially around Kerry time. I think I was up a climb or two with him. I think he's about 40 kilos lighter than me. Smashing rider. Look him up. But yeah, I'm going to try and simulate something to my own followers. Yap and chat on the right hand side. Maybe help out some of my supporters, followers, or in terms of sponsors. Put some of their, give them a bit of a plug, a bit of a dig out, give away a few things. Who knows where it can go? Doesn't go anywhere, doesn't go anywhere. But look, it's a bit of interest. Keeps me right. So I'm just going to try a 2 minute, just threshold kind of effort. I don't really like warm-ups. And I got a Wahoo Kicker fan. Unreal. Unbelievable. I'll turn that on in a minute. Oh, strip off. That's the type of power I think think I could do for an hour. And try ride more like that today. Slow cadence. Don't know how these lads do this all the time. Don't know, but that lower cadence is giving me more power. Easy for a minute. Like really, I should have a stab at being up there, racing against the top tier lads. If I can do the numbers I think I can do, because look how wide I am, look how big the legs are. Getting that through the wind on the open road is not easy. So there's no, well, I don't think there is CDA element in Zwift. So surely, I think I have a decent bike, level 13. I'm going to do that once more. Crank it up. Like if you look at Sanders, this is all he does. Just fucking tearing the cranks off. Last few races I've been spinning. Okay, feelings now. Excuses out of the way. I might fall in my hole. sorry, choice of poor words. My fall on my ass. But this moment, 16:40 to go, the legs feel okay. I wonder, will I have the effort and the energy to push that lower cadence? We'll see. McClinchy was racing last night. If he's here, he's just not normal. That guy has come a long way since he chased me into Kinmare. Didn't catch me. Didn't catch me. Oh man, there's just a buzz about road racing, been on the line. Just triathlon will not give you. Zwift is kind of giving you a little bit of it, and that's testament to the lads on the line because they're your peers. You know them. You know. But if I'm being honest, lads, I didn't do the first two races, but the starting field in the first two races haven't showed for the third or fourth. Is it because you didn't win? Is it too hard? I don't know. I don't give a shite. I do give a shite, but if I fall into the gruppetto, so be it. And then it's euphoria if you're in the main bunch. Stand at 15 seconds. So we'll probably start at this. And settle like this. First 2 minutes, last week's race was 500 watts for me. Felt like 6. I just made it on. Fucking McClinchy's here. Shit! What recovery stuff is he on? It's only last night. Oh, to be young again. To be young again. Well, I never was young doing this sport. Last week I couldn't get over the lads texting, slagging each other. There's Delahaye. Oh my Del. Couldn't get over the lads texting and what have you. But I think maybe they have their significant other. My crew are in there, they don't have a clue what I'm at. Some crack asking them to come out and text. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, 12 minutes to go. To pee or not to pee? I think I've closed off supply by sitting down. It's just magic. Here we go. Headwind on. Probably going to open that door as well. That's it, 50%. That's blowing. If I had full head of hair, that would be blowing the head off. No, actually, that would. Woo! Feel that. Hold on a minute. See what it's like with this door open. Out of that, you. It's the dogs. Winning. No need for mops in this house. I don't know what that's like. Out. 2 dogs lick the sweat out of. I'm going to leave that door open. I'm going to pee as well. Okay. Move that a wee bit here. Let's go, Joe. 8 minutes. Shade. I want some music, maybe. Yeah, I listened to commentary last week. Probably a bad idea. We plugged there. My mother texts me looking for Manuka honey. Times like these, immune system, all for it. Right. Fuck. Yeah, follow him. What's the climb like in this? 3% grade though. Fuck. Can't be that bad. Huh? Fuck. 3.7 kilometers. Okay, that might change things. And it comes at 12 kilometers. So it's only one lap, so one climb. Oh, work, you bastard. Please work. It's probably not ideal, but I want to use the phone to kind of go power up. No, there's no power ups here. No, there's not. Sorry, dude. That's right. We're all winners if we don't get dropped in the first 5 minutes. Okay, Jeffers, McGlinchy. What am I doing here? I know I am here. Not as nervous as the first one. Proper nervous. Because I didn't know what to expect. Now I know what to expect. Now I know. Does it make it any easier? No. Yeah. McGlinchy, show off. 430 NP last night. Aye. We saw that. Well done. A wee slip of a lad. Going places.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Team Classical. Welcome to our platform. Please note the times during our Facebook page for more information on the rides and training that we offer, competitions, and hopefully the future classes. the race they can back to enter. Is designed either as a individual session or just a short blast, for anyone wanting to beat the competitive instinct. The race is self-starting, the results will be posted both on Zwift power and the Zwift leaderboard across the day. It's still the shortest race. You know it makes sense. How hard can it be? Right on.
You ready to hurt, boys? Oh, fuck.
Lower Kins, he was a bit better. Not playing the game right. I'm at the front again. He'll be second, first. Gives me effort here. Got to put my fan on. One thing I'm not feeling is draft. Got to roll all of it. I think I've weathered the storm. Good riders here. Yeah. Beaver drives last night. That fan. Brilliant. Yeah. So I felt the hill there, which is good. Feel the cobbles, the tacks. On the sand. Okay, the climb. Hey. So I need to get the front of it. Don't shift up. struggling here. Ross lane. Yeah. Bodies everywhere. See that. What more I can do? Big lad. Fuck. It's different. That's different. Oh, Chris. You owe me. Oh, lads. Okay. Ha! Oh. Don't tell me you're going up again. Breathe up. Oh. think I can. What's the point in pedaling? You can do this. Two minutes. Crazy. 10 TT power. That's 5 kilometers of Oran Point. Come on. What do we say about cadence? Yes. The free wheel again. One effort. Yeah. 3k. TT it in. Hold my position. 56. Come on. Yeah. Pedal. You hill. Group coming. Stick with this group. Hopefully. Top 100.
What do we say about RPM? Like that. Hey! Get this right out of me. Kids! Ah! '64th. Cutie. Okay. 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 Acceptance. Acceptance. That's what I had. So, stop, Bruno. What's that? What's that? Out. Couple of bees. You know bees, boys. You know bees. So, right. Couldn't have went any harder. You saw the effort that I did. 436. That's big. Better than the last time. The climb was harder than I thought. But my personality, when I want to start doing something, I want to be good at it. I'm shit at this, but I like it. So, yeah, I think what I did to my trainer and stuff like that was better. Like, at the start, like, it's horses for courses. If it was a flat race or just a rolly, I wouldn't have been dropped. So I am 90 kilos. I'm probably 89, but I'm not going to weigh myself for a few weeks. I know by looking at myself, the arms are starting to come out, starting to get a bit cleaner looking. I don't think power is sacrificed. Like, I was riding there 460, 450, 163 heart rate. So when I start hitting 170, 1, 2, it's kind of, lads, I hope you're going to slow up, sort of a thing. But I'm happy with that. That was an effort that I wouldn't have got out in training. On, off, sort of a thing. You saw in the early part that I was getting my effort wrong. I was at the front once or twice. That's wasted energy. I was kind of calculating at one point before the climb came, 420, 430 solid would have kept me in where I needed to be, whereas I was probably doing 405 to 450 too much, you know. Anyway, I'm going to log off. I'm a bit dark there, I don't know if you can see me, but I hope I gave an honest account of where I'm at. Cheers. And that's all I gotta say about that.